Hello, we are playing Ultrakill because I'm very pissed off right now and I want to alleviate some of my stress. I will play this and I'll talk for however long I want, and then I'll leave and I'll upload it, and who knows what happens from here. Um, so basically, if you don't know, and by you I mean everyone, um, I draw digitally on my here I'll drop brand names because I don't really care. It's called like the Gamo or whatever, the GAOMO or whatever. Their drawing pad. I'm not sure which model I have. Okay, I'm not sure which model I have, but I have some type. I have it right here. Wait, let me. Gaomon, GAOMON, yeah, Gaomon or whatever. I've been using this for like a year now, right? And I draw stuff and I post it on Instagram because I feel like it. And I went to go trace some of my pencil work so I could, color it and digitize it and then publish it. But there was an issue. My stupid pen wasn't working. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sure the little replaceable I'm sure the replaceable nozzle, not nozzle, the replaceable tip that actually touches my pad is supposed to be replaced. I guess it's worn out or something, I don't know. I replace it, nothing happens, nothing works. I go to try and draw or at least touch the screen, use the screen, and nothing works. And so I'm like, okay, maybe one of the cables is loose. So I unplug a bunch of my cables and I replug them in on both sides into the tablet, and then also into my computer, my laptop, just in case it's one of the two. And nothing works. I keep doing that for a while. Like, I unplug a lot of stuff and I replug in a lot of stuff, and nothing seems to be working at all. And so I'm confused and I don't know what to do. And so I look up why isn't my pen working? Because the pad is fine. It turns on, it shows my display. I can look at stuff and see it. But the pen wasn't working. That was the only issue. And so I go, why isn't my Gaomon tablet pen why isn't it working? And I get a bunch of stuff. I don't know what model I have. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't know what model I have, and so a bunch of the videos and Reddit posts were like, my Gaomon like 8249 or whatever doesn't work. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's the one I have or not. I think I have like the 160, like the 1161 or something. I don't know at this point, and I don't really care because I'm just too mad at the moment. And so anyways, I look up like how to fix it and whatever. Dang it, I look up how to fix it, and everything's like, oh, so your pen's probably dead. And I go, wow, I didn't know my pen needed to be charged. But I guess that makes sense because I'm looking at it right now, it has two buttons. One of them, it has two buttons which interact with the tablet, which means there's some sort of power. There's some sort of power being used. But like, I'm looking at it right now and I can't find a charging port. Like, there's two buttons. It's just a normal looking pen. There's no like holes or anything to be charged. So later I'm just gonna look up like how to charge pen, and then I'll have to see if there's some hidden port that I'm totally oblivious to. Anyways, oh yeah, and so everything's like, oh, it's probably dead. Oh, and then I find a video from Gaomon directly, the people that make the pad and the pen, I guess. I find a video on theirs on YouTube, and it's like some lady that's like, oh, if your pen doesn't work, maybe try replacing the thing, the tip. And I'm like, I did that, alright. And then they go, if that doesn't work, just email us a picture or a video of what's not working, and we'll email you back. I'm like, great. That is so pointless. This is the most pointless video I think I've ever seen when trying to fix something. And so I keep scrolling. I find a couple Reddit posts, and then side rant, I find the website. I find the Gaomon website, and I'm like, oh great, if anything, these guys should tell me, you know, what's not working, what I might have done, how I can fix it. But I can't open the website because I have a thing on my network called Bark, which basically means my Google stuff is like restricted to I don't know what extent. I don't know what triggers a website to be restricted. It's like a parental thing, right? It's to make sure your child isn't watching porn or whatever, which I get. But like, I don't know what the extent is, because I go onto the website of Gaomon, which is a normal like website, a support website for a drawing pad, and Bark refuses to let me open the website for who knows why. Like, if it was a super violent or like the site had porn on it, then yeah, I get why I can't open it. It's a normal website. It's just a support site, and so I can't open it on my computer because my internet's network has it restricted. And so I'm like, alright, that's stupid. So I can't open the official website to go fix an issue I'm having. And so, dang it. And so I'm like, alright, I'll just keep scrolling until I find something that can help. And I find a couple Reddit posts, but they're still giving specific model numbers that I don't know about, because I don't check the model. And then, alright, so then after a while, I decide, screw it, I switch my laptop's Wi-Fi to my phone's personal hotspot, so I could get around the stupid network filter and open up the dumb support website for my drawing pad that isn't working. And then, even then, it's like, alright, so basically, unplug all of your stuff, replug it in, make sure that, you know, you have the right cords and whatever. And then I'm like, alright, yeah, I have all of that. Is there any other issue? And it's like, here, wait. And it's like, oh yeah, you could also uninstall the driver. And I completely forgot that this stupid thing had a driver that I needed to download in order to use the pen and the tablet. Like, it's not like an iPad where the tablet is touchscreen like an iPad, where I could use like anything to activate it. It's because I tried using my finger. I'm like, oh, maybe the pen is just being dumb, but nothing works. My hand doesn't work. My pen doesn't even work. It's not even a real stylus. It doesn't work on like my phone. It's specifically made for that stupid drawing pad. And so it's like, oh, uninstall the driver and reinstall it. And I'm like, alright, that's dumb, but I guess I'll do it, because what else am I gonna do? And so I uninstall the driver, and then I go to download it again, and I don't know which one I need, because they're all based off of what model pad you have. So it's like, oh, you can download the the 285 or the 911 or whatever, the 2800, and eventually I'm pretty sure I have the 1161. Just the number rings a bell for me. So I download the 1161, and then it goes, I download it, I boot it up, and normally I guess you can look at it and go and mess with the settings. But that's only if there's a device that's connected that the thing recognizes, which there isn't. I go to mess with settings, and it's like, oh, there's no device connected. And I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. My pad is connected to my computer. It's on. And it's displaying perfectly. It's working as it should, except for the pen. Which I guess means that the device isn't the pad, and it's just the pen. Which, like, why do I need a driver to tell a pen to work on an iPad? Like, why couldn't you just make it a normal stylus and make the pad a touchscreen? That would make things so much easier. But for some reason, they're just not. Like, I have to download things. It's so confusing. And I don't know why. And so, oh shoot. How is he dead already? Anyways. And so, like, I gave up on my pen and my pad. I'm gonna work on it later. I'm gonna see if I can try and plug it into something to make it charge, because I think it's just a battery issue at this point. One moment. I have that pillow. If you check the bottom of the stairs. Bottom of the stairs. I don't know. After saying your name and left it in my room. Alright, pardon me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go look it up after this. If like that pen, it has some hidden charging port that I'm just super unaware of, so I can plug it in and hopefully get my thing to work. Because that was a Christmas present I got, and I really like it because I can draw and stuff. But I need it to work, which it's just not doing at the moment. And so, anyways, oh yeah, I didn't need the pad. I ditched it. I gave up. I'm like, I'm still gonna draw, and I did. Because my drawing was on a pencil, right? And so all I needed to do was just draw, or was trace over it, and then color it, and then just post it, which I did. I just used my mouse, which kind of sucked when trying to draw straight lines. And yeah, there's a tool to draw straight lines, but like it wasn't even straight lines that I needed. I just needed to draw I needed to I needed to just go over certain lines that had certain curves, and you know, just it didn't work with mouse unless I was really precise with it. And I was. And I kind of went around the coloring issue. Since it was a tracing thing, I didn't need many layers for details or anything, which basically meant I did one layer where I outlined it, and then I just used my fill tool to fill in all of like the colors and whatever, and it worked. Like I colored it, I did everything. It's published now. You could go look at the picture on Instagram. I think I even made the bio. Like I drew this dang it! I made the not bio. I made the description of the post. I drew this with my mouse. I was so mad I couldn't even put tags on my thing to let people know, or like categories and stuff. It was just so frustrating. And so here, I'm gonna mess with this. And so that, yeah, I did that. Here, yeah, just sorry, I had to sneeze. If you couldn't tell. Anyways, it was, I don't know, it was just so frustrating, and I'm so mad. What else? I think that's been it, really. That's the only thing that's really pissed me off today. Oh no, I have, that's cool. I have more rants I need to do. Alright, at the school I go to, I am in a game design class, which basically means, we learn about games and stuff, you know, and you would expect, we'll do that one. You'd expect my teacher to, you know games, really, to like be able to you know, just kind of like yeah, all right. Yeah, you'd expect a teacher that, you know, teaches about games to know games, right? You'd expect them to, you know, maybe have a history with playing games. And I'm not saying my teacher doesn't have a history of playing games, but she has a history of like being a COVID gamer, which basically means she only really played video games when COVID was around, and she only played like 3 games, which was Minecraft, Stardew Valley, and Animal Crossing. Which, like, yeah, those are games that people play, but those are such basic, nonchalant, like, there's no innovation. And this may just be me, but like, I feel like you have to play more stuff than just Stardew Valley, Minecraft, and Animal Crossing in order to like teach a class about video games. And she doesn't even consider Minecraft a game. She considers it a program, because technically it doesn't meet all the requirements of a game. Because they're apparently, so she's like, all right, Minecraft is a game, but it has non-game categories in it. Which, to break it down, basically means Minecraft itself is a game, but creative Minecraft, like the creative mode in Minecraft, is not a game. Because there's no goal, and if there's no goal, then there's no game. That's her reasoning. I think that's stupid. I think that's absolutely dumb, idiot logic. Because that just means it's a sandbox game, which is a category of games, sandbox. Like, there's tons of games that don't need a requirement in order to be a game, right? Like, Worldbox is a game that I play, and there's no objective. You just do stuff. And she would argue that that's not a game. It's just it's a program that you can do stuff in. And that's it. Which is absolutely stupid. That's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. It pisses me off so much. Anyways, we have to, or we're currently on our indie project, our indie unit, our indie games and indie developers unit, and it's not really a unit. We're just going over indie games and indie devs. Except by devs and games plural, I mean we only went over one, which was Stardew Valley. I have nothing against Stardew Valley. I play it occasionally. It's a fun game. I might do a playthrough of it just out of spite now. I don't know. I have nothing against Stardew Valley. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. What I have, the thing that makes me mad is how my video game teacher, like, we only talk about Stardew, Minecraft, and Animal Crossing because those are the only games she has ever played. When we went over Stardew Valley, we were going over like, here's how one man made this game. And we watched a video. She didn't even talk about it. We watched a video, and the whole time I was like, dude, do you know how many other indie games have been made by one person that are exponentially better than Stardew Valley? Like Undertale or Minecraft. Those are both indie games, or at least FNAF started off as an indie game. Those are both indie games that were developed by one dude that are exponentially better than Stardew in every way. But because my teacher hasn't played anything outside of the Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and Minecraft, we don't go over games that are better than what we just go over those stupid same 3 games. Cause like, that's all she knows. It's so dumb. And I'm like, I asked her, I'm like, hey, we should do independent projects about indie games that we enjoy so that, you know, we can talk about other indie games and you know, just to like show off other games. I only want to do that as an excuse to talk about anything other than Minecraft, Stardew Valley, and Animal Crossing. I will make the best presentation of Ultrakill or Undertale or FNAF ever. Like, I will make pyrocynical level video essays, 7 hours about these games, just so we don't have to talk about Stardew Valley anymore. Oh, it's so irritating. It makes me so mad. I hate it. That class is so... I thought it was going to be so fun. I'm like, oh yeah, I can talk about video games and stuff. But I go there, and it's like, Stardew Valley! Minecraft isn't a game. Animal Crossing, Minecraft is just... I didn't mean to do that. I totally disconnected the recording, which either means this is about to be half of a video, or I'm gonna find a way to piece... I'm sure I could just piece these two together. Nope. Okay. Can you send enemies or something? Anyways. Yeah. I don't know. It's so irritating. It's so irritating. It makes me so mad. Well, I guess I did relieve my anger, but I want to keep playing. Is there anything else I can rant about angrily? I don't know. It doesn't have to be angry rants. I could just talk. I could do whatever. I don't know if it's because it's getting cold outside or something, but boy, have I been bummed out. And I don't know why. I posted on a Discord server I'm in, like a whole spiel of like, I feel bad, I hate everything, and it's a lot of personal stuff that I can't bother to say now because it's kind of gross saying out loud. But jeez, October has not been my month at all. I don't even have enough energy or motivation to like dress up for Halloween. Halloween's like the one time I get to like dress up and be like, wow. And I was originally gonna dress up as Dazzle, one of my characters on my Instagram. He's a clown. I was gonna dress up as Dazzle because I'm like, oh, that'll be cool. I could be a character that I made. That'll be fun. But like now, I can't bother. I just don't have enough energy or willpower to do anything. It sucks. I wrote a poem about it. Well, not about lacking energy. I wrote a poem about self-sabotage, which that's a whole other can of worms that like that's another episode or whatever. But I don't know, man. A lot of stuff's been going on. Oh. Oh yeah, so it turns out the thing I used to record, the Xbox Game Bar, it can only record up to 2 hours, which seems like a lot. But in my latest In Sound Mind video, the tape 3, the Mad Max one, the video caps out at 2 hours because I didn't realize, but the video randomly just stopped recording because it reached 2 hours, and I guess that's the limit. And like no one, you didn't miss anything if you watched it. It's because it was just pointless story dialogue after. I didn't really do anything because 2 hours of playing one game and talking, I was kind of out of it. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go to the office, save my space, save my point, and then we could do everything next episode, which is what I did. I haven't recorded it yet, but you know, I still have to listen to Max's vinyl. I still have to get Lucas's tape. And I don't know, it's just been so annoying. What are they doing? Alright, so. Aw, it didn't hit them. What else can I... Alright, but I wanna... Oh, that's cool. Sorry, that I just forgot I was filming. I was completely silent during that like 2-minute segment. Anyways, yeah, besides that, nothing much has been going on. I haven't been doing my... Well, I had people over at my house last weekend, so I even if I wanted to, I couldn't have recorded my video for Sunday and Saturday and Friday. I think I got one video out on Monday, but that was it. Oh, I think I got all my anger out, so I don't know if I'm gonna just leave now and play something else or... Dude, In Sound Mind is a big game. Like, after I beat it, I might uninstall it again, because like the only games I have installed on Steam right now are Prison Architect, Ultrakill, In Sound Mind, and DDLC. Ignore DDLC, it's nothing. But after I beat it, I'm just gonna uninstall it and then get a bunch of, like, I don't have Pixel Strike anymore, which is what I like kind of want to play in between series. Like, Minecraft is gonna take a while, obviously. I want to get back into that, which I might do after this. But like Inside Mind's a big game. Yeah, Minecraft was like my starting series. It was the series I was like, yeah, I could anything but my singing monsters. So I'm like, oh, Minecraft, that's funny. And then I don't know. It hit me when I did my Diamonds in Death video. Like I was kind of just bored. Like there's a reason why I've never properly sat down and beaten Minecraft. It's because like after a while, I just get so bored of the game. It's like not a game I could actually sit down and shoot. It's not a game I could sit down and play and have fun with. At least to a certain point. Like I have fun building houses. I have fun. That's about it. I have fun building houses. But like the whole I have to go into the mines and then get a bunch of iron and then go to the nether and uh-oh, I died, I lost everything. Yeah, I had to restart. Like I don't know, it seems just like such it's like a burden game. Like it's like, oh, I have to go get blaze rods now so I could go to the end. I have to kill a bunch of endermen now so that I could get their pearls and then turn them into the eyes of Ender and then go to the nether and then beat the dragon, and then that's that, and there's nothing to do afterwards. Like there's no goal. Which, yeah, I could build and I could get all the achievements, but I just don't see a point in it. And so when I beat Inside Mind, and then I might do Prison Architect again, work on that. I think I did maximum security and then I stopped there because I don't know, I think I just stopped. I have to get super max. There's a lot of stuff I can still do there. And then I'm gonna do escape mode afterwards, which will be fun. I'll have fun with that, I think. I don't know. I kind of want to. I've never had an actual functioning prison. Like there's always been riots and everyone's really unhappy, and then there's fights every day. And I want to have a prison where that doesn't actually happen. So, and then I want to be able to escape from it. Like I want to have top-notch security. And then I want to be able to. I want it to be such a hard prison for me to beat that I have like a full series of escape mode Prison Architect, which I think that's what I'm gonna upload after this. Anyways, yeah, I have a Discord server you people could join. It's kind of cool. There's no one in it. If there were people in it, I would talk a lot there because I'm a social critter. I don't know, despite me saying I'm social, I'm just so sick of people in general. I'm sick of everything. I've just gotten so tired of stuff of life. I'm so out of it. Like that's the best way I can put it. I'm so out of it. Yeah, when I die, I'm gonna go play Prison Architect. That'll be fun. I don't know, YouTube, it's fun. It's fun, I will admit. It gives me something to do, which is good, because if I'm not The thing I've noticed is if I'm not doing something, I start thinking. And when I start thinking, I get sad because I don't know, you know. It's just that, you know, your train of thought just takes you places, and then you're bummed out. And so doing this, like sitting down, playing a game, talking, it gives me something to do. And yeah, I guess I'm thinking out loud, like this is just a podcast, but you know, I'm still doing something that's preoccupying my mind. I'm still actively thinking about the game as well as whatever I'm talking about, which kind of prevents me from thinking too much, if that makes sense. Which is good, I enjoy it. Actually, I wanna do one thing. I don't know. I like Gabriel. He's my favorite. He's one of my favorite villains of anything. Right. A kick I have is I like divine. I like corrupt divine characters in stuff. Like in Bendy of the Ink Machine, my favorite character is Alice. I love Alice because she's like, you know, an angel, but then she's also like super evil, and she uses divine language and whatever. And I like Zamasu in Dragon Ball because he's cool. He's like, you know, it's hard to describe. I like angelic or divine evil and stuff. It's hard to explain. And then there's like Naruto. It's like, I like Pain for no reason. He's just a cool character.
Foolishness, machine. Foolishness.
Uh-huh. Oh. Hold still for me. Thanks. I'm not sure how I beat Gabriel, but I did. Oh, I spammed this too. I spammed the shotgun boostering thing. Devil may what? I have a bunch of story games I should play. I have Final Fantasy VII, the remake. I have Devil May Cry 5. I should play these. How much health do you have left? Oh, there you go. I did it. Woo! What else can I do with this arm? Oh no. Gabriel. Oh, here, give me a second. Oh, my game. My game. Oh. Oh, there's more. That's fun. No. Whatever. I guess I'll play Prison Architect now. See you there, I guess.